This is the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather and Connie Chung.
Good evening. President Clinton's Whitewater problem may be getting a little deeper tonight.
The president had to play defense after reports of 2 more secret briefings that White House officials received months ago. The subject of those briefings, Clinton family ties to an Arkansas banking and real estate deal that went sour in the go-go 80s. Tonight, the questions. Disarray or cover-up, and is one of President Clinton's chief advisors on his way out? CBS News White House correspondent Rita Braver reports.
President Clinton today acknowledged that top White House staffers met on 2 separate occasions last fall with Treasury Department officials to discuss a government investigation into Madison Guarantee, a failed savings and loan linked to the first couple. Present at all the meetings, the president's counsel, Bernard Nussbaum, who's supposed to screen the White House from conflict of interest situations. But today, the president said the meetings shouldn't have happened.
Nearly as I can determine, no one has actually done anything wrong or attempted to improperly influence any government action. But I think it would be better if the meetings and conversations hadn't occurred.
White House Chief of Staff Mac McClarty has now drafted a memo with strict guidelines for White House contacts with government officials involved in the S&L investigations and the probe into the president's Whitewater investment partnership. But that has not satisfied Republicans.
We now have 5 examples of what it takes for presidential appointees in this administration to see conflicts of interest and bow out. They have to be caught in the act.
And 43 Republican senators signed a letter vowing to block the confirmation of a Clinton banking appointee unless there's a congressional hearing to explain the White House meetings on the S&L investigation.
When those involved don't admit their own mistakes, then it may be time for a little White House house cleaning.
And though the White House says the president still has confidence in his counsel, Bernard Nussbaum has been removed from the chain of command for approving any White House government contacts on the S&L investigations. And there are signs that Nussbaum, who's been in the middle of political trouble ranging from Zoe Baird to the Vince Foster investigation, may be on the way out. A senior staffer tonight said it's hard to imagine a long-term scenario. Rita Braver, CBS News at the White House.
More trouble as well tonight for a key part of the president's domestic agenda. From all appearances, his health insurance reform plan is in critical condition on Capitol Hill. Correspondent Linda Douglas has that story.
After weeks of negotiations on health care, members of Congress say they're heading for a stalemate. Today, a bipartisan group of 30 members introduced a so-called bare bones plan.